Hello everyone, welcome to the Clean Eating Group for Team Fit and Spunky. My name is Nadina and I'm the founder and leader of our team, Team Fit and Spunky. And you maybe have been added to this group by myself or maybe by one of my coaches, and we're so happy that you're here. This group is going to run 7 days. The purpose of the group is to get you involved and knowledgeable about eating clean, about finding everyday things in your pantry, in your fridge, and not making it into a big deal, but just eating as clean as you can. We've got one requirement for this group, and that is first that you have signed up with two requirements. First, that you've signed up with your coach under their free club membership. Contact your coach that invited you to this group, and please, they will tell you exactly how to do that. The other requirement is that this is only 7 days. We ask that you check in daily, that you post as much as you can, and that you eat no sugar. I know that's a tough one for me, but it's only 7 days and we can do this. And the reason that we want you to eat no sugar is because we want to get the processed food and the sugar and the cravings out of your body. So that is the best way to do it. It's going to be really tough for the first couple of days, but I know you can do it. And after that, you're going to be like, whoa, I'm not even craving that brownie or the things that people are bringing into work or whatever it is. It's going to help a lot. Shakeology is not a requirement for this group, but if you do have it, it might look something like this. We have greenberry, we have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, vegan tropical strawberry, vegan chocolate, and the brand new flavor cafe latte. So excuse me, you should have probably maybe either have it because you drink it, or maybe you've gotten it from your coach, where we sell packets of 7 of them for $35. If that's something that you didn't get a hold of and you'd like to, please contact your coach and we'll make sure we get that to you. Okay, so the next thing, first let me say that's not a requirement. You don't have to have Shakeology. You're still going to do awesome in this group without it, but it is a way of having a super simple meal. It's kind of like dry juicing. It's super delicious, and you can make it all kinds of different ways to suit your taste, but it is packed with 70 superfoods. It keeps cravings away. It's a super simple meal of your day because we're going to be eating 5 to 6 times a day, and it just makes it really easy. So I really encourage you to at least just give it a try. Okay, so I want you to know that this group is not about being perfect. It's about eating things that come from a plant, bush, vine, or has a mama, basically, okay? And we are going to keep all the processed food out. We're going to keep all the sugar out and just go 7 days of just eating as well as you can. Now, typically our challengers will lose between 5 and 6 pounds, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, depending on how strictly they follow this 7 days. So I encourage you to really, really stick with it. Okay, so you are going to see in this group on the top, there's a files section. There, you'll see our cover photo, and then underneath there, you'll see it says files. I want you to hit that, go in and download. We've got a couple of files in there. Now, we're doing this in a way that's a little bit different than some of the other clean eating groups. What we're doing is not having recipes. I know you're probably wondering, what? No recipes in this group? Well, what we want to do is be able to have you find everyday things that are in your pantry, in your fridge. This is what we do as coaches. We don't have time all the time to sit there and go, okay, I'm going to make this perfect meal and I'm going to prep for hours and hours on the weekend and stuff like that. We want you to be able to look, recognize what's clean, recognize what brings flavor into your food and doesn't bring calories into your food, and just to be able to do it with what you've got in your house, or just being able to go to the grocery store and buy simple foods from certain macro groups so that we can just prep and eat very simply all throughout the week. Even when you come home and you're starving and maybe you didn't have anything prepped, you can look, recognize what is going to fuel your body correctly and be able to just do it. So, okay, so in this group we are going to have a tip of the day or some kind of video or tip or something. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit longer, sometimes it's going to be shorter, but you're going to be able to find that every day on the first post of the morning. Myself or another coach in this group is going to be posting a video or a tip, picture or something like that of something that has to do with clean eating, has to do with where to shop, how to prep, tips, tricks, all kinds of stuff. So you want to check in every morning and look for that. And probably we'll have another one sometime during the day or in the evening because we have so much to tell you guys. Okay, so what do we want from you out of this group? We want you to check in every morning and look for that tip of the day or that post of the day. We want you to post and comment underneath that and underneath everybody else's stuff. So if somebody posts a picture or of their food or of their meal plan or of them in the store where they saw something new that they wanted to try or whatever, just post, encourage each other, keep each other going, ask questions, just engage as much as you can. I know you're busy. I know you have things going on. I know everybody has a different comfort level of things that they want to post or, pictures or videos of themselves and stuff, and sometimes not. That's totally okay. This is about your pace, about what you're comfortable with. We're just hoping to give you as much information as we can to help you. So post as much as you can. Check in if you can in the morning and maybe at night again. If you want to post and check in more than that, that's awesome. The more engagement we get, the better these groups are. And I want you to invite, if you have anybody that you think maybe could benefit from this group, please feel free to invite them. I'll post a link below here, and you can just send that to them, and then it will automatically bring them to this group, and they will be requested that they join, and then one of us will go ahead and approve them. So, and then there is in the files, like I said, there is going to be a couple of lists. One is going to be your clean eating list. It's got all the food broken down into proteins and good fats and good carbs and veggies and fruits and all that. What we want you to do is print that out and keep that as your Bible for the week. So if it's on that list, you can totally have it, okay? Within portion control, which we're going to be talking about that as well. But what we want you to do is under this post here, right in the comments, put number 1 and put your top 4 proteins that you'd like to incorporate this week. So for instance, I would put number 1, chicken, shrimp, Shakeology, and fish or something, for instance, off of the list, picking your top 4. And number 2, put your veggies. Number 3, put your fruits. Number 4, put your carbs, and number 5, put your good fats. So just like your top 4 or 5, whatever you like, things that you like. That way we know what you're going on. We're not going to make somebody eat fish that can't stand fish, or somebody eat shrimp when they'd rather have tuna, or whatever it is. So put your top 4 or 5 under the comments below, and that way we're going to be able to take this list that you're going to print out, which is the next file, and this is just a checklist of each day, and it shows 5 meals, because what we're going to want to do in this group is get you eating like 5 or 6 meals a day. So basically breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. And we're going to try to get you all the calories that you need in there, but they're going to be good calories and things that are going to fill you up and things that are going to keep cravings away. So print that out. Actually print 2 of them, and the reason I'm saying that is because in the past we've noticed that sometimes we get going and we're going to fill this chart in for the whole week, so you're going to know what's happening. You're going to grocery shop, you're going to look in your cupboards and your pantries, you're going to find out what do I have, and then we're going to put those down. So we're going to have, Monday, we're going to make sure that breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, everything, you have your proteins, you have your veggies, we're going to balance it out with you, and then you're going to have a blank sheet, because you're going to find that over time, throughout the week, you're going to see other people posting things, and you're going to go, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I have that stuff on hand. I want to change my menu and incorporate that in a couple of days or whatever. So print out 2. You're probably going to need it. I think that's about all I wanted to go over with you for this introduction. I'm super happy that you guys are all here. I hope that you can invite some other people to join us. It's going to be a great week, and we are going to do the very best we can to help you get the processed food out, the sugar out, the junk out, and get nutritious food into your body, and you're going to notice energy, and you're going to notice your cravings being reduced. You're just going to feel great, and you're going to want to keep going. But don't worry, we're not going to leave you hanging after this 7 days is up. We've got other things in store for you to help you continue your journey and to incorporate fitness into it and to further yourself so that you can have a great summer. All right? Thanks for joining, and we will talk to you soon.